welcome back everybody to PSGL F11 10th round today of season 27, and we are in Mexico for obviously the Mexican GP. Yeah, I'm gonna send quickly the link on the Discord. There we go. So Mexican GP, a track that should be an interesting race. That's what I meant. Lots of penalties will be dished out, but I think the racing should be quite good. We'll see that in around 20 minutes or so. But yeah, and even quali it's quite challenging, given how easy it is to invalidate a lap, especially in that sector 2 section. But yeah, we'll see how drivers cope with it. Sabet is gonna be the first man to start a lap. He's on the softs, and normally everybody should qualify on that compound of tires. So there we go, coming out of the final corner. Need to get the best exit, the best possible exit, because you've got that very long straight. So we should see plenty of overtakes during the race to the first 2 corners. Doesn't use a curb on the outside, but looks like someone decent sector 1. To that kind of infield section, quite easy to get wrong, as he does actually. Then double apex, focus on the exit, then braking around 60 meters. He braked a bit late, and then does the hard part where it's extremely easy to invalidate for that corner, for those 2 corners. Easy to cut or to extend on exit, but yeah, Sabati took it very cautiously. Normally, I think drivers will take it flat, but yeah, he had to brake to stay within track limits, and then you stay tight on the exit to get a shorter run to the line. And the first lap was a 1:18.1, very slow. And there we go, it's beaten by Gerby already. It's 3 seconds faster than Sabetti. 15.7. Dion is going to cross the line. He's on medium, so that's why the lap is slower. 16.8 RP on mediums as well. 17.3. Baba relay. The lap was not valid. Doesn't count. My alarm in P2. AB started the lap, but I think that wasn't valid. Finished the lap. So my alarm in P2 right now is 16.5. Not that quick once again, but it's very early in the session, so yeah. Is Gerbe on still pushing? I don't think, no. Oh, actually might be. He was 210 sub, but laps invalid, so he was clearly still pushing, but he's probably gonna pit. And there we go. Into the pits. Milan will do the same. There's a McLaren behind, that could be Alimonda. No, that's the other one, that's Shred. Cross the line and he goes faster, so 15 dead. Tos Masala crosses the line and goes P2. A 10th slower than the McLaren. I think Baba's on another lap. Yeah, he is. Misses the apex slightly on the last corner. Cross the line and goes P6. 17 dead. Should find time later on. His teammate Infinite goes P4. 16.2. Ali 16.1 on mediums. Grumpy a 15.9 soft. And Tomo in the house A 15:1. Good time. There's a McLaren, that's Alimonda. Where will he go? I think the lap wasn't valid. Oh no, that was his old lap, never mind. So, there you go. CC starting his lap. So who's on the lap then? I don't think Tosma Salad is. There's a Ferrari on the lap. Tosma Salad pits, so not on the lap clearly. Is that Baba really in sector 3? Yes, that is, but he loses a back end, and I thought he was gonna pit, but actually, I don't know why, but he stays on track. His teammate pits. MCFC starting his lap now. Jimmy Allen starting a lap. I think Jules is on the lap. AV Mo across the line. That was a slow lap. I think he backed off, but doesn't have any residues, as you can see on the steering wheel. So don't really know what he's trying to do. Stacy. At the end of his lap, he's on mediums and he's gonna pit. There's on the lap then. Grumpy might be. Looks like he is. Or Baba, actually. No, that wasn't valid anyway. CFC purple in sector 2. See what he can do. In that sector 3, takes a long curve on that airpin. And to the final corner. Takes a somewhat decent line. And he goes P7 right behind his teammate. Not the most competitive lap time, but that's not too bad. Grumpy gains a pace, goes P4. And AB Mo lap was invalid once again, I believe, and it's still invalid, so will surely pit now. I think Gerbis on the lap can claim P5. Yes, he was slightly up. Can he find some more time? No, he lost yeah, pretty much half a second in that sector 3. There's a Renault, that's Sabetti. Lap wasn't valid, but he did not improve anyway. So goes again. Ace Phelps was P1, the first driver to go in the 14s with 14.787. Good lap. I think he, yeah, if my calculations are correct, he might win the championship tonight, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Anyway, Dion across the line, goes P5. He's found 1.5 seconds pretty much. Well, still half a second down on Ace Phelps. Ferrari pitting, one that keeps going. 12 AV Mo, he keeps going. Doesn't have any residues, but doesn't care, and he keeps going for some reason. I think RP improved to P11. Good bit. Still on the lap, and he's lost time again in sector 3. He was up coming out of sector 2, but he's lost a lot of time again in that final sector. A tricky one, not the trickiest, but yeah, still a difficult one nonetheless. Tomo starting in lap. The Haas. Baba Relay doing the same. Dion not pushing clearly. Jimmy Allen, he's not on the lap. Starting is just now. It's a Ferrari in sector 3, I guess that's AB Mo, and he's finally gonna pit. TC needs to put the lap time in, and that should happen now. Across the line, and he goes P5. 15-1, good lap. Then Gerber is gonna pit, he was 2 seconds down. No surprise there. RP pits as well. And who's on the lap then? I think Baba's on the lap. He's on the mediums now. Laps invalid once again. Told you, very easy to invalidate a lap. And yeah, it's an obstacle for those drivers, I think. But yeah, I think a big majority of the drivers are on the pads, and yeah, that sector 2 with the line with the pad has to be extremely tricky. And Jimmy Allen goes P1. What up? 14-4, 3/10 faster than Ace Phelps. We'll see if Ace Phelps is able to do anything about that. I think Infinite crossed the line but unvalidated. So it goes again. Yep. Red starting his lap. TC pits. I think there's a truth for race on the lap now. Yeah. Cross the line he goes, and P12, a 16.226. The quickest lap we've seen. CFC and to downshift through that section. His teammates on the lap as well. Ali was 1.1 seconds up, so maybe if he finds time in sector 3, that could be a front row start. And there we go, P2. A couple hundreds down on Jimmy Allen, but very good lap. Purple in sector 3. His teammate MCFC, he was 3/10 up, and he's found more time, but that does not improve his position. Almost run into Alemonda there. Wait. Infinite across the line, did improve. Goes B12 if he wasn't already. 16 dead. Red. Is that a red? Yeah, but he pits. He was up. But yeah, invalidated his lap surely. Grumpy, Mr. Grumpy, P3, a 14.772, good lap. Then I think, yeah, Truth Race pits. There's a Renault behind them, that's my lap I believe, yeah. Not on the lap. Then Trio's on the lap, but not valid, so I think he backed off. Will go again now. 3 minutes and a half to go. The Alpha Boys will pit. 100% Infinite. Lap and valid once again. They're all pitting now, except for RP, I think. Yeah, starting his lap now. There is slow Mercedes. The kind of sector that was Gerber, I think, starting his lap. Yep. Sabetti is gonna pit. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to start a new lap, but we'll see that. Grumpy will pit. Not sure if he has enough time left, but yeah, he doesn't have time and he retires. AB Mo, lap is valid, so he will get a lap in. Cross the line, that's a 15.6, P11 for the time being. lap in sector 3. Now 7:10 sub on his best lap so far. Looks like a decent lap. Takes it up in nicely. Doesn't take too much curb. Good line through the last corner. Doesn't stay to the right, so loses a bit of time and goes P7. 1.1 seconds found on that lap. There's a McLaren and that was Alimanda P12. Not where he wants to be, surely. There's a Haas in the final sector. That's Jimmy Allen out lap. Well, lap wasn't valid as well. Maybe my lap invalid, but I don't think he has enough ERS to go for another one, so we'll pit, and that's the end of his qualifying session. Tomo, 63, starting his lap now comfortably. It's got 1 minute left on the clock. There's, I think that's Alimanda. No, that's not Alimanda. It's Red starting his lap now. People want to cross the line. TC starting his lap now. Same for Dion. Power relay. Lap wasn't valid, but he goes again. He has time to do so. Goeber. That's the lap. Yeah, they all start now. Like, I can't keep up. Ali, I think. As Heavy Motors. Ali went P2, I think. Or was he already? I'm not sure. But Jimmy Allen first lap. He improves by around 1/10, I think. 14.345. Malam crosses the line P11. P13 for Alimanda. Not able to improve this in the pits. George Ferris will stay in P18 for the time being. Red, the final sector. Just my salad in P4. Didn't see that. And Red does improve, but stays in P6. Stacey stay pits and will stay P11. So Infinite, Red in P7 and P8 for Infinite. Tomo P11 as I think Sabesi's crashed coming onto the back straight. Ashab's in P2 and Ali P1. A 14.200 fastest of all, and I think that's gonna remain like this. Jimmy pits. There's Gio Finbar. I don't think he's able to. No, he pits, and his teammate does the same. So I think we are done with quali. I think we are done indeed. Just gonna have to wait a bit for everyone to get into the garage, otherwise the session will not stop. So Jimmy Allen returns. So yeah, we're still we're just waiting for Gio. Then we should go into the race session in a couple seconds. And I'm gonna have a look quickly at the F11 sending. So there we go. End of college finally. So Ali takes pole, not his first of the season I believe. Jimmy Allen in P2, he's first in P3, beaten by only a couple of thousands by Jimmy. Down P4, 5th for Mr. Grumpy, 6th for Toast My Salad, 7th for Red, P8 for Infinite, will he score his first point of the season? Hopefully yes, but he might get disqualified once again in the race. P9 for Gerber, then RP, Tomo, STC, Milam, Alimonda, Ebimo, MCFC, Sabetti, Drusseris, Baba Relay, and Juofin, who didn't set a lap time. So there we go. Let me do the calculations very quickly. So 16 points a win in the PSGL, if you didn't know. Eastup's got a 41 point lead. So yeah, if he scores a couple points, he's got the title pretty much. If he wins, that's 100% sure. But the thing is, yeah, Eastup's has got. He's got 5 wins already this season, so he cannot be beaten on the number of wins. So basically, Alimonda needs to outscore East Firms by 9 points to stay in contention. No, not that much actually. 7, I think. Yeah, he needs to score about 7 points to stay in contention. And if he doesn't, then East Upson is the champion. And for the constructors, oh no, I think yeah, they can still make it. I think it's not done yet. But yeah. So basically, if Isfa scores, finishes in like in the top 3, then he's won. He's won whatever happens. Yep, I think that's how it works. But so let's have a look at the tires quickly. I wasn't really looking. So softs obviously for the top 10, then mediums for Tomo and Stacey in P11, 12 respectively, then softs for Milan, Manimonda and Ebimo, and then the rest is on mediums except for Juofin on hards. So normally strategy is a 2-stop. I mean, you can do 1-stop, but normally I think the 2-stop is faster. So we'll have a look. We'll see how everything turns out. So there we go. Lights are on. And away we go. Looks like a decent start from Eastubs in P3, might already be in the lead, and he's already in the lead actually. Looks all clean, but he's gonna have the outside line into turn 1, which is clearly not ideal. Oh, and Ali makes contact with Jimmy Allen to keep the lead. No spin at the back, I think. Oh, there's contact, but they're still all on the track. And there we go. It's a clean start, looks like. Battling. It's a bit of battling, but I think it's still relatively clean. Yeah, there we go. They're going side by side through turn 6 here, but it's alright as long as we don't have any crash into turn 7. should be alright. Yeah, Milan backs off. Does Marcella looks to be ghosted. Is he still in the race? I don't think he is. I think he lagged out. Oh, and Jules Ferris goes super wide, but he's still on the track. He's not in the walls yet. Baba relay. Oh, they're side by side here, but yeah, Dos Mercedes is clearly ghosting. I think it's ECI driving. Yeah, DRS enabled, and Milam's already in the pits, surely for a new wing. And Gio, great start from P20 already up to P13 on the hards. Not that bad of a start, really. So, where's Arlie? There we go. So Arlie's still in the lead then. And yeah, he's pulling away slightly already. I think it's Tyon in P2 now. Interesting, didn't see that coming. Jimmy back in P4, in P3. He's Sharps in P4 now then. If we have a look at the position changed. So down gained 2 places, good start. Jimmy in his laps last 2. Tosma Salad, I mean, he's disconnected, but yeah, he's off 12 and 11. First lap for Ali, 18.293. As I think, I think Grumpy's lost it. No, he goes in the pits. I think he's got wing damage. But yeah, he was on the soft, so we'll go. Yeah, new wing is waiting. So we'll go on the hards. Don't think that was really needed, but there we go. DRS is normally activated. 3-second time penalty for Alimonda, the first of the day, after less than 3 laps. Was expected. Very easy to get pens around here. Sabetti. Lots of people fighting in the back. George Suarez and MCFC side by side through that section, and MCFC get the move on if he wasn't already ahead. Don't really know. Trio overtaking the eye of Dos Marcella, but actually he's fallen down a bit. He was in P13 and now he's in P17. I don't know if that was a glitch, but yeah, don't try to go side by side through that section. That's not really a great idea. Difficult enough to get through that section correctly on your own, so too wide it's pretty much impossible. Yeah, Alimonda. Now it should be a DRS train already. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening right now. You can see there's a train from P1 to P5, I think it is. Yeah. Red is the last car in that pack. Then we've got Infinite in P6. He's got a 3 seconds gap ahead and behind, pretty much. And yeah, then another little train. And then yeah, it's pretty much spread out at the back, but that was always meant to happen. Lots of people on different strategies, so Infinite 3 second time pen. Will he get disqualified this race? We'll see later on, but CC 3 seconds. Told you, very easy to get warnings here. That proves to be right. He's Fabs. We'll get the rest, obviously, but if Dion doesn't go for a move, well, I think he's lost the rest, Dion, actually. Yeah, he's lost the rest, so that might enable Ali to go on. Barbary is crashed. What happened? Have a look, and that's a VSC, not a full safety. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me. Don't know, lost the audio for a second. Hopefully the stream is still going on. Gonna quickly check. Looks to be. But yeah, Baba crashed. Didn't really see what happened, but looks like he lost it in at the end of the stadium. Goebel losing one to Alimonta and to CC. Will not lose any more place. Gio gets a 3-second time pen. Goebel as well. Takes too much curb. And yeah, another warning. And Infinite's already in the pits. Is it for nose change? Hopefully not. And no, that's a planned pit stop, looks like. Yep. Goes on to mediums. He's gonna do 2 stops. Pretty clear. And yeah, Dan is back within the race range of Ali, so the train continues. And I think that's actually a very good decision from Infinite to pit. He wasn't gonna catch that pack up, so by trying another car, he might gain time, and hopefully he will get back in that DRS. But we'll see. Not a great accident from Dion, as you can see. He might lose 1 place to Jimmy. He defends the inside line, and yeah, there's no space there. But yeah, Downs made a mistake. I couldn't really see it from the helicopter cam. But he's lost a place, he's lost the RS. So now Jimmy might go for a move. We'll have a look. He's gonna have the DRS, doesn't use any overtake yet. So doesn't look like he wants to overtake him. Goebel, 5 seconds, speeding in the pit lane. New boy's mistake. And they don't cut the corners here in that sector 1. They don't run over the curves, which you're normally supposed to do if you really want to optimize your line and your lap time. But and Dion looks to be a little bit faster than Ali right now. Infinite another pen. We'll see if he can keep that pace in sector 2. Dion went wide once again, and he's gonna lose even more time. So they're really having trouble in that sector 2. Maybe it's the tires, I don't know, but it looks to be struggling on grip. And here in the stadium section, he loses a bit of time once again. And A-Steps now, I didn't see that, but he's now in P5. He's been overtaken by Red. We see him a move for P2. Yeah, Jimmy Allen on Dion. That looks like a pretty easy move. He kept his CRS and yeah, was able to deploy it on that straight. We'll see now if Jimmy Allen is able to catch up to Ali. He's getting a bit of time already. Does have the RS here, obviously. But Dion now under attack from Red. Red gets the inside line. There's a bit of contact. And Down might lose 1 place to A-Steps. No, he keeps that P4. But Red, he's got a pen, but he's up into P3. And he's lost DRS seemingly to Jimmy Allen. But Jimmy's catching up. You can clearly see it to Ali. So and he's back into the RS. He's gonna have it on that pit straight. And Red has left the session. That's a big F for the McLaren driver. He's able to join back, but he will lose time. Dion, he's got 0% of ERS. Alimonda in the pits. And Dion is gonna go through him. It doesn't look that quick, that section of the track. Pretty slow through that kind of chicane. And yeah, Easthops is gonna surely get the better of him. There we go, and he's back. So I think he's gonna lose the RS anyway. Or is he back? Don't know. We sound both to see when he gets back into his car, but yeah, he's doing tons of time right now. Should be back now, I guess. No, not yet. So he's gonna lose tons of time. I think he's already lost like something like 3 seconds. Pretty much. MCFC gets a pen. And the people in the pits, Ali, Dion, and Ace Phelps. And there we go. He's back into... Now Dion is not in the pits. He's still in the lead, but he's losing a lot of time but not having any ERS to use. So those 3 guys go... Yeah, they all go on the medium. And Ace Phelps has actually been overtaken by 2 people, so we lose quite a lot of time. I don't know what happened. Maybe he got moved up in the pits. I think that's what happened. But yeah, now he's got Jules Suarez and Sabetti separating him from Jimmy. Jimmy's in a very good place now, right behind Harley. And Sabetti gets the move done on Jules Suarez. Ace Phelps is gonna get the move done as well. On exit. Slight left for Ace Phelps. He's gonna get the DRS. That should be an easy move on to Sabetti. Doesn't really defend it. Infinite 3-second time pen. Oh, never mind. Sabetti, great defense. I don't think he would get that done, but maybe that was Ace Phelps not really committing. But anyway, Sabetti stays in P9 for now. But really defend. RP goes in the pits, same for Dion and Red. Yeah, easy move for Ace Phelps. Back in P6, and oh, there's battling going on behind them as well. Ebimo getting by his teammate. Dion does the same, and actually there's some more battling going on. Dion getting past Ebimo, and Infinite getting past Jules Suarez as well, as you can see here. And lovely little train. I think Joe is he's trying to get past Jules Suarez, but doesn't get the traction down. And no, he stays behind. He's Red, not in control of his car. I thought he was back. Did you press spectate when you joined the session back, Red? Or did you press ready? Yeah, he's doing even more time then, and they are using weird things, even in ghost mode. And people in the pit, Jules Suarez and Ebimo in the pits. Oh, then it should technically let you, but yeah, I don't know. Not the greatest game. Gobe is gonna try to get it done on his teammate, and yeah, he's on better tires, so we'll get that done. RP overtakes Milam for what's P15 right now. And so right now in the lead, Tomo, and Jurfin gets a pen. Tomo in the lead right now. it's not the net lead though, I think. And TC 3 second time pen for Ali. And Red's back. Can he take control of his car? Sabetti 3 seconds. Let's have a look. Oh, and yellow flags. I think somebody spun. That's Gio, I believe. And there we go. Yeah, that's Gio indeed. There's MCFC in the pits. He was on medium and goes on mediums again. So clearly going for the 2 stops once again. Oh, and the gaps are gone. Brilliant. Even for the leader, yeah. So we'll keep looking at that battle for what's the lead at the moment. Oh, CC very wide, coming off turn 10, I think it is, or turn 9. No, don't really know, but anyway, surely got a warning for this. I mean, hopefully. Sabetti, another pen. I think he's on 6 seconds, if not 9 already. Sabetti's on 6, Infinite's on 9, and Gerber's on 11. Mylam first pen. Stacy will not get close enough to Tomo, who's got his red light flashing, which means he's running low on ERS. And you can see that doesn't have much ERS use. He's on less than 10%. I think Red is back again. The car is not ghosting anymore, so I think he is in. There we go. STC 7 tenths down currently on Tomo. He doesn't have a single pen as we speak, but he's lost a bit of time. CC is gonna get closer to him with the use of the DRS. They've got a 5.7 seconds gap behind, which is quite a lot. Infinite gets his third pen of the day. We'll see if TC goes for an overtake now. I think he will. He's using the overtake button. And DRS open. It's Grumpy 3 second time pen. It's getting closer and closer and closer. Will he go for the move now? No, he does not. I think he should have stayed on the overtake button a little bit more. And I think he would have been able to get past. Unless he doesn't want to. Sometimes drivers just don't want to get past. RP is 3 second time pen. And Jimmy Allen looking quite aggressive right now as a Grumpy overtakes RP for P13. Infinite on Sabetti now. CC getting a pen. Oh, it's that moment for Infinite, and Sabetti dives on in the inside. That was aggressive, to say the least. I mean, Alimonda now having a look, but they've got Gerbe behind. Infinite another pen. He's got 11 seconds now. 12 seconds, sorry. Oh, and somebody's lost it. That's Gerbe in the Mercedes. As yes, TC goes in the pits. We'd go on to new softs. So yeah, if you do on 2 softs, normally you do a medium, soft, soft. You can do a medium, medium, soft. But yeah, depends on the tire wear you get. And Jimmy Allen not able to get past Ali just yet. And Goebe is retired in the pit. MCFC getting another pen. As yeah, three-way fight here, and Red's gonna take it cautiously and back off. Ooh, misjudged a bit here. TC though on medium, on softs, looking pretty quick, as you can see. And Infinite taking not the right line, clearly. Stacy, you should start using a bit of that overtake button as Tomo goes in the pits. And VSC, why do we have a VSC? Has anybody crashed out? Somebody's retired in the... Red is retired. Where is he, Red? I can't see his car. I don't know what happened. Oh, yeah, I can see his car. He's lost it, looks like, on the back straight. Yeah, I think he lost it coming out of the S's. Unfortunate, but was in the leading at the beginning of the race and disconnected. Very unlucky. Or maybe he's been sent into the wall, who knows, but there we go. Green flag once again, DRS enabled. And that hasn't helped TC. Was looking to get past on the pit straight, and now he's gonna have to do another lap. Just needs to get the right line issue there, and maybe he's gonna get a better exit than those guys. He does, but does not go for the move. Doesn't use any overtake. Doesn't use the overtake button and stay behind. There's maybe a battle for the lead. I don't think Jimmy is close enough. No, Ali defends, but not close enough. I think Gio's crashed again. 62, yep. And now we have a four-way battle, I think. Stacy takes the inside, Alimonda in the middle, and Infinite has the outside line. There's Tomo, and he dives it down the inside, 3 wide. No, he doesn't dive it. Doesn't dive it. But that's gonna allow Stacy to get a little gap. Infinite stays in P6 right now. Is he gonna go for the one stop? I'm not sure. We'll see that. Thomas got past Alimonda. And at the moment looks like E5 is gonna be champion. Alimonda clearly not outscoring E5 by at least 7 points. So E5 would be the F11 champion as things stands. Tomo dives down the inside of Infinite, gets them moved on before entering the stadium section, but he will not have DRS on the next straight, so need to see if Infinite is able to transfer. Doesn't have much DRS. Fast lap for CC, 17.8, and Infinite is going to use a lot of overtake, but not able to gain any time. Alimonda running quite low as well on his battery. And looks like Jimmy Allen's lost DRS. Or he's made a mistake, I don't know. He may be ahead. Ali, we'll have a look later. There we go. Alimonda still on 35% pretty much. Infinite has been able to save some. I don't know how easy it is to save your rest from that track. Has to be somewhat easy given you have a lot of hard braking zones. But yeah, Down gets a pen. He's currently in P4 right now. Oh, that's close. Alimonda goes a bit deep. And Jimmy Allen back in DRS. 3-second time pen for Jules Race, and yeah, Alimonda's gonna get past Infinite fairly easily. It's running very low on ERS, but the 1% is gonna gain around 10. Yep, a bit more for that corner. And MCFC now right behind Infinite. We'll see if he can go for a move soon. And Jimmy losing DRS once again. I don't know what's happening. Will he be able to gain as RP and Grumpy are fighting each other? So Jimmy, yeah, will not have DRS once again, but maybe he'll gain on the next straight. But Ali using quite a lot of overtake. He's got 25% left. MCFC gets a pen. That was fucking ridiculous. I didn't see anything, so we have no clue what you're talking about, Luca. Need to be a little bit more explicit, if you get what I mean. And so, yeah, Infinite losing 2 places, but that's because he's in the pits. We'll probably go on the hards. Oh no, he goes on to the mediums. Very strange. Why did he go on the mediums? He's done... How many laps has he done on those sides? I don't know. But I think that's his first stop only. We'll see. No, that was his second stop, so... Doesn't matter, still disconnected. But Sabati overtakes Infinite. A run driver is a mobile chicane. I mean, if you are slower, then that's your job to avoid a collision, unless the guy really puts you in the wall, but... I think Sabet is a bit of a mobile chicane, yeah. Oh, and Infinite and trying to get past, but contact instead. So yeah, Sabet doesn't look to be on the pace. Infinite clearly quicker. Oh, and he goes deep, brakes, lift off, and I don't think he got warning for this, but he's gonna use overtake once again. He will have the DRS though. And Jimmy back into the DRS once again for what's P2 right now. Yeah, very big gaps in that race. So Infinite gonna get the slipstream, and that's gonna be an easy move on to Sabetti. But starting to run low on ERS now, as you can see. Will gain back a bit. Grumpy under the pen. But yeah, let's have a look what they're doing at the front of the race. And I think Jimmy's lost it once again. And yes, he has. He doesn't have the ERS. But yeah, Ali is starting to run very low on ERS now. But yeah, really the top 3 clearly much faster than the rest. You could technically maybe say Dion is way faster than the rest as well, but yeah, the gaps are huge. I really did not expect that. Mexico's it's a very technical circuit, but yeah. Anyway, Alimonda in the pits. Joe gets a pen. And yeah, Jimmy trying to get in the DRS range once again. He's gained a bit of time, so he's within 1 second now. But can he keep up through that middle sector? Looks like yes, he's gonna have the DRS now, so we'll gain a bit on that hill straight. Use a bit of overtake as well. And I think Alimonda has overtaken Infinite for P10. Oh no, I think it was the opposite actually. I think. But yeah, Jimmy has a DRS now. A-Sub's in the pit, so I think Ali and Jimmy will come in this lap. Tomo a pen. And yeah, Jimmy not close enough to go for a move. But as things stand, he would win on pens. Infinite, another pen. How many pens does he have? One. Jimmy down the inside, but Ali breaks later, keeps the place. Very close, as you can see. But yeah, Jimmy's always doing a lot of time in that sector 2. That's maybe because of the dirt here, I don't know. He will still be within the DRS range. There we go. He's gonna use the Sovietic button a bit. So yeah, but Ali really doesn't have much DRS. And yeah, they have a 9-second gap behind them. So yeah, that's the top 2 of the race normally. And Jimmy's in the pits. There we go. He's probably gonna go on to softs. Let's have a look. If he doesn't go on to softs, I would be disappointed. So there we go. He goes on to softs. Clean sock. Where will he be? Need to see on A-Sub's POV. Alimoda gets another pen. And there we go. You can see Jimmy. A-Sub's gonna use all of his overtake. Jimmy doesn't have that much, 35%, so A-Sub's got 30 more percent. A-Sub's doesn't have a pen either, it's just outside of the DRS range. Grumpy's in the pits, we go on to softs as well. Really need to see it. Sabeti overtakes Grumpy out of the pits. Ferrari's fighting each other, but and even Magnum overtakes Grumpy. Grumpy should overtake him back fairly easily, I reckon. So let's jump on board with Ali. He goes into pits. MCFC, another pen. Down pits as well. So Stacy, does he pit? Yeah, he does pit. Tomo does not pit. So it's gonna be Tomo. He's got 10 laps to do. Fast lap for Yes Fabs. Is he within the S range? No, he's not. He's using his overtake button to get closer, but it doesn't work right now. So Dion rejoins in P6, P7 for Stacy and RP. Currently in P8, but will drop back, no place. And Infinite's retired. Infinite's retired. Why? Where? What happened? What happened? Did he retire in the pits? I don't know. And yeah, he's returned in the pits. Why? When did he return the pits? Don gets a move done on MCFC right before the S's. I really don't know what happened, but CC 3 seconds. And Tomo is in the pits now, so it's Jimmy back in the lead. Don't know what happened to Ali. 2.3 seconds behind the race leader Jimmy. Surely made a mistake on this in-lap, or maybe just the undercut. But yeah, MCOC is in the pits as well. And yeah, only 3 drivers penless. 2. Tosmarcella does not count. First lap for Grumpy. Where is he? He's in P9 right now. P8 now. And MCFC getting that P10 on Milam, but Milam is on the hard, so clearly not the quickest tire. Oh, Ali very close to his Phelps. And remember, Phelps and Jimmy, they are battling for the net lead. They don't have a pen, but Ali is going to try to send it on Phelps. Phelps got the better straight line speed. He's boxed. He cannot move, and I think that's a move done for Ali. There we go. Ali in the lead. MCFC get another pen. And Ali might have a look now on Jimmy. No, he stays behind. But it's not great for Phelps. If he wants to win, he needs to overtake Jimmy. And if there's a gap between him, between Jimmy and himself, then it's not a very nice scenario to be in. But yeah, 8 laps to go when we cross the line, and MCFC has retired. In the pit, Jimmy gets a pen. So there's only one driver without a pen, and that's Phelps, which means if nothing changes, he would win. 8 laps to go. It's very easy to get warning, so we'll see what happens. Yellow flags in sector 1. That's surely for the Alpha from CFC, so not able to overtake. Oh, okay, not sure what was that. Oh, that's yeah, okay, that's because the AI was in the middle of the track. Grumpy gets another pen. And there we go. So now Jimmy and Ali are fighting for what's P2 on track. Unless Ali has more than 3 seconds. Let's have a look. No, he's got 6 seconds, so right now it would be Phelps winning, then Jimmy, and then Ali. Yeah. While Laminapi fighting down gets another pen. Well, yeah, the Renaults are kind of like a mobile chicane, looks like. They're both on the hards, both struggling for pace, looks like. I think Sabit has got wing damage. Does he, actually? Not sure. Maybe he has some light green damage, but anyway, for the lead, Ali down the inside of Jimmy, but Jimmy will have the no, Jimmy won't have the DRS. Ali's riding very low on DRS as well, and Jimmy on fuel. You can see the yellow thing on the HUD means that he's in negative fuel, so he will need to save up a bit. Grumpy overtakes Alimanda for P8. And yeah, Phelps now, the only thing he needs to do is stay within track limits. If he does this, he's won the race pretty much, depending on the number of warnings he's got. I would say he's got 2. But yeah, I don't really want to check right now. And yeah, so those 3 guys have DRS except for Ali, obviously, who's leading that pack. And yeah, I don't think Phelps gonna try to go for the move. It doesn't really make sense. But oh, and yellow flags in sector 2. That's Sabetti. He's round. Turn 6. And he's now down in P12. Tomo overtakes STC. P5. SC7. No, not able to fight back for the time being. But Ali looks to have the better pace than Jimmy right now. He's got 6 seconds, so nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna quickly check the warnings. He's got 2, I think. I think he's got 2 warnings only. So, I mean only. He's on the edge. Yeah, I think he's just gonna stay within the DRS range. Will not use the autotic button unless he really needs to. But yeah, anyway, he doesn't need to finish that high up. He's gonna be the champion anyway. Ali Monda is not in a position to outscore Ace Fabs, even though, even if Ace retires. 3 seconds for Sabati. If the William retires, Ali Monda would be in P7 on track, which is only 4 points, and he needs 7 to stay in contention. So. Animada is actually not in P8 if you take pens into consideration. No, he's not. But yeah. What's RP? Might go for a move on Mylam for P9. He's got better tires. RP. We take the outside line. And does he make it work? And he's got the inside line for that corner. Slight contact with Milan, but clean move. I think Milan turned into him more than anything, but moved on for RP. Well done. And here is Phelps. He's got 60% ERS, so if he really wants to go for the move, he can do it. Just depends if he wants to go for the move. He really doesn't need to. He's going to be champion and he's going to win the race. As of now, he takes it very cautiously. You can see there's a 1-2. Oh my god, that was close. Has he got warning for this? Let me check. I don't think he did, but that was very close. No, he didn't. He didn't get a warning, but CC, another pen. Well, I think Jimmy's in a very good position now to take Ali and potentially to open up a gap. We'll see. He's got the DRS, but Ali's running out of DRS. You can see 0%. He's hit the 0%. That's going to be an easy move for Jimmy. There we go. Gets the move done before turn 1. RP gets 3 seconds. So Jimmy, can he make a gap though now? He needs to finish 3 seconds ahead of Ace Phelps if he wants to win, and there's only 1 second. Yeah, 1.1. So needs to open up a gap quickly, but I don't think that's gonna happen. He doesn't have the pace to open up a gap to those guys. No, it doesn't look to be able to do anything. Milam is not gonna be able to go for the move, so stick to those 3 guys. Penultimate lap. Ali Is he close enough to go for the move? I don't think. Oh, he's gonna dive up the inside. Jimmy gives him space. There's a little bit of contact, but they all start to try. No drama, no wing damage or anything. And yeah, Ace Phelps still has 80% of ERS left. So yeah, if he gets a good exit off the final corner, he might be able to go for a double move on the straight, but we'll see that. And Ali looking very close to Jimmy now. Ali goes a bit deep. And yeah, Aesop's taking it very cautiously. Not really using the overtake button. So we see on board the Williams driver. Oh, and there's an AI car, and Jimmy is very slow. You can see that here. I think he's got no tires. Ali's gonna overtake him on the line. 1 lap to go. Ace Phelps, use your overtake. There we go. Should have done that much earlier. Should go for the move, and no, it does not really backs out. Ali gets another pen, so we're clearly not finishing the top 2. And Ace Phelps will take the inside line, and there we go. I think that's the move done. Pretty much a bit of contact with Jimmy, but gets the move done. P2 on track for Ace Phelps. He still has 70% ERS left, so needs to use it. But yeah, don't get a warning. And now no warning. So I think that's gonna be the race win and the championship for Ace Phelps. Doesn't need. Tomo gets another pen. And there we go, you can see the confettis. I didn't see that, but George race. Oh no, he's just ghosted. This is lap down, but that's a race win for Ace Phelps and the championship. Obviously, the second PSGL F11 champion in history, and yeah, a dominant season to say the least. Well deserved. So P2 for Jimmy, Ali P3, down P4, Tomo right behind them in P5, TC in P6, Grumpy entering the stadium now. Ibimo gets another pen. So Grumpy will finish race in P7 most likely. Alimonda, no, P7 for Alimonda. Less pens than Grumpy. RP. Traverse gets 3 seconds again. RP in P9, unless he gets overtaken on pens by Malam or Ibimo, but no. P9 for RP, P10 for P9 for RP, P10 for Malam, P11 for Ibimo. Joe Finn out of ERS will finish in P12, and Jules Flores will finish in P13. Driver of the day, Alimonda, and I think I would agree, or I would give it to the man who won the championship, because that was a very fine drive. Started towards the front, but dominant race regardless. Managed to finish on no pens, 2 warnings only, and yeah, the pace was the strategy, the ERS management, everything came together, and there we go. His 6th win of the season, and his first PSGL championship, I believe. I'm not too sure about this, but anyway, he wins in front of Jimmy and Ali. Dion in P4, 5th for Tomo, P6 for Stacy, P7 for Alimanda, P8 for Grumpy, P9 for RP, and P10, the last point for Milam. Stacy got a fast lap, 16.471, so he will get 1 bonus point. And out of the points, Abimo, Sabete, and Duo Finn. I think Jules Suarez, and Jules Suarez actually as well. Tos Marcella will not be classified given he did not finish the race. Didn't do 90% of the race himself, so yep. I don't know if that's the constructor championship done as well. We need to do some calculations, but yeah, congrats to Ace Phelps for the title once again. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Not the most entertaining race. The gaps were pretty huge, really. So yeah, I mean we had some good battling, especially for the race lead, the on-track lead, I should say, because yeah, Ali always had a pen, so he was never gonna win. But yeah, the next race so will be in Abu Dhabi, and I think the gaps will be even bigger because it's a very technical track. I don't think it's gonna be a pen fest, but yeah, we'll see how things go next Thursday, 7 PM GMT. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone, and yeah, have a good night. See you next week.